Hello everybody, welcome back. Happy Friday. I do apologize, it's raining outside, but yeah, I started recording because earlier I was trying to set some stuff up and this quest popped up, so I wanted to get that on camera. I was just in the middle of putting some stuff away though, but it looks like we got a new quest with Molly, so we're gonna have to head back to what you call it, the Brotherhood Tower, and I will do that as soon as I put away some of this armor. Just keeping kind of like one of every new piece of armor set that's added. Some of it looks pretty cool. And sure, scrubs, I don't know. Legion Shield, huh? Never really used these. Might have to try those out later on. And it's kind of weird that it's armor, but I guess it makes sense. Meet with Molly. Alright. So yeah, as you remember last episode, the town of Arlington Heights was attacked by the Usher fan club, something like that. But we managed to fight them off and defend the Crusader name. And yeah. Now we had a quest to go to the train station, but I'd rather we do this first one here. Where is it? Where's this tower? The main faction like locations, I guess they have like custom icons and they're not visible when you're using medium textures. So I always have to look for like a little rainbow texture here. But yeah. Alright. We're all back. Yeah, I still want to find this gun. I guess I can check the vendor again. Maybe he's got some new stuff. I mean, I think there was a thing that said earlier, it's like as your reputation goes up. Hey, it's you. As your reputation goes up, that they'll sell you new stuff or whatever. What are you doing here?
Just a suggestion. Piss off.
Fine. I mean, I guess I was kind of rude the first time we talked. It's Molly. Oh, and we need to get to Fort Harrington so we can check out that one room. The room that's like got Ebola fungus growing in it. That's a thing. Ooh, it is choppy in here. Hey. Ooh. You got a shield above you.
Welcome, young blood. I can offer you a variety of weaponry and ammunition.
Can I get one of them giant-ass frickin' plasma cannons that the guy out front has? I'm idolized. I feel like I'm entitled to that.
And squared away, unfunked and polished like trophies by the mechanics. Take a look.
Dual fusion... No. No, never mind. Bye.
Put it.
Uh-huh. It is so choppy in here. Wait a minute. We're not supposed to be on this level? I said Molly was here. Let's try the round table. Take the stairs. Alright, so she's not on the R&D one. She's not on the round table one. Doubt she's there. What is this one? No, it's not that one. Is she upstairs? Medical? Unless we just completely missed her in the main lobby. That might be what happened. Wait, no, isn't this where we just came from? Ah. Let's double check. Nope, marker's pointing out this way. Let's check the lobby. She might just be waiting for us downstairs. The bowl of fungus room. Not the round table. The lobby. Wait a minute, is she not even... We don't have the quest selected, do we? Alright, I'm just gonna go find Molly. I'll cut to when I find her. You had the wrong quest selected. I'm sorry, everyone. Alright, I was about to go upstairs, but then some lady showed up and asked me stuff. Where'd she go? I swear she was like just over here. Is it you?
Cosmic root beer.
No.
Weird name, but it's mighty tasty.
You? No. Oh wait. Alright, select that one. Fuck it, we'll run into Runaway. R&D. Probably, right? Actually, just to be on the safe side, let's wait 1 hour. That way, if someone's running up to us... Oh, yeah, there we go.
Thank God. I've been looking all over for you. Castell and Clements wants to see you right away. Something has happened to Campmaster Forsyth.
Oh? Okay, well, I'm gonna go get a new laser gun. Why is there blood everywhere? What the fuck happened here? Oh. Hi. Where's Molly at? Hey.
Thanks for coming. Glad to see my old Pip-Boy still works. Anyways, I got the gun all sketched out here on the chalkboard, and holy shit, it's a prize.
Oh, yeah?
Jericho is damn right. This son of a bitch could blow a hole to hell and still have some juice left. The notes say it was made to take out chimeras.
Those are real?
Apparently they were a Chinese tank. A General Chase commissioned General Atomics to make the Jericho fusion cannon here to neutralize them.
Oh, yeah.
Well, enough history. What I need is some parts to get a working prototype. Nothing I got here will do, so I need you to go dumpster diving for me. So, I need a photon agitator, multi-fusion capacitor, and an FFAG accelerator matrix. It sounds fancy, but most of them were used in cars, trains, and boating navigational equipment, so use that as your starting point. There are metros and bound to be a repair shop somewhere around here. Just bring it to me and I'll slap a prototype together for you to field test. Until then, I'll be here working the rest of this shitting thing out.
Well, we actually had a quest for a train station. Typically the quest giver marks the locations on my map. Hold out your Pip-Boy. I don't know. Should we do this? Yeah, why not?
If it will get the stuff faster, sure. I'll mark some potential locations on your map.
Okay. FFAG. Oh yeah, so I remember now from was it Operation Anchorage, that Fallout 3 DLC. They have the Chimera tank. What's over here? Oh. Ground floor lobby. Wait, do we have to go see Clements or? Hold up. What do we got here? Speak to Clements. Damn it. Oh, is it on the same floor we were just at? Damn it. Oh yeah, that's right. He's back here. It's his personal mug.
Good to see you again. Is there something I can do for you?
I'm here about the Forsyth situation. So why'd you leave the Brotherhood?
Oh, that's a real rough one. But Charlene says talking about it helps. So, as far back as my 10th birthday, I wanted to be a knight. Every day, I'd wake up early and sneak down to watch as these men, faces shaped by scars and courage, suit up in shiny T-45. Like those guys even needed power armor. Every last one was built like a super mutant, twice as tough. I knew if I busted my ass every day, that could be my future. So I did. I was damn proud the day I was handed an AER-9 and told to get into my T-45. So was my baby sister, Abby. Oh, Abby.
What happened to her?
The NCR happened to Abby. They didn't care. They just saw brotherhood. Abby's team had just returned with salvage from a Watts Consumer Electronics. Like rat roaches, NCR troops crawled down the hills toward our bunker. We rushed out to meet the fuckers, and Abby got chewed to pieces by gunfire. I pulled Abby into my arms. Her blood gushed over my T-45 as she bled out. I don't even think she lived long enough to know I tried. Some damn hero I was.
I'm so sorry, Clements. I'm sorry.
Abby was just 16, just a kid. I was told sorry. And it's war. It's to be expected. Without comfort from kin, I found comfort in Med-X. I hit to feel something. I hit to feel nothing. I hit to get some sleep. How long? No idea. I don't remember most of those days. I lost my way. But so did the Brotherhood. They hid like cowards from Abby's murderers. Not me. At 0:30, I followed the call of Med-X into the wastes. Chasing a fix is a hell of a life. A vicious cycle of missing days, dead comrades, and awful regrets. But it's also how I met Charlene. One late summer afternoon, Charlene found me in a puddle of piss and raider guts. A mugging gone real bad for the 80s that tried to jump me. Unlike my brothers in arms, she listened to me, helped me through the hellscape of withdrawal, got us on the path to a new life. I owe her my life. We found the refugee trail heading to New Canaan and met up with the Domina along the way. Now here we are, fighting the NCR again. I love the irony.
So did you ever hit that, Clements? Yeah, you tapped that? So were you and Charlene ever a thing?
No, nothing of the sort. Charlene and I are like kindred spirits, or family, in that sense. She is a close friend, and I love her only as such.
Okay. Well, yeah, I appreciate you opening up to me about that. It's a pretty wicked life you had to go through. So what is it about Campmaster Forsyth?
We have a serious problem on our hands. Campmaster Forsyth has gone missing. At first we suspected foul play, possibly a NCR or Legion operation. But then we found some rather disturbing things in his personal effects. We found schematics for homemade bombs and photos of a restaurant.
A restaurant?
It looks like he intends to attack a place called Parker's Restaurant and kill as many local people as possible. Head there and stop this maniac.
Is that the steakhouse
May
we went
God forgive us for ever putting trust in that man.
to? Okay.
Farewell, my friend.
Yeah. Is that the steakhouse we went to? I remember we went to like a steakhouse somewhere. It's kind of cool. I like that. Alright, what quest we got? Forsyth. Oh yeah, we have been there. Okay. Let's go to the supermarket. Man, we actually did not even bother to switch out my ammo. Where you at? Yeah, wasn't there like that manhole thing? Like it was like some sort of underground like stash? Alright, quick save. Wasn't there someone here before?
Great. We're in good old Parker's restaurant. Enjoy the rat dog. Ugh.
Enjoy the 10 frames per second. And the hoe. Alright, we can do this. Just gotta get upstairs. Probably shoot an old man in the face. Where you at, old man?
Let him go, asshole! Sue! Jimmy! You okay back there?
Hey. Cliff.
Don't just stand there. Deal with this maniac.
Alright. Forsyth?
Nice to see you, my friend. Have you come to bask in the fruits of your labor? To watch me fix the mistake of human free will with righteous fire?
I'm gonna stop you, Forsyth.
I wouldn't come any closer. One little squeeze, and the bombs scattered about this building unleash their wrath. The fuse is but a moment, far too short for any stunning heroics. So, die with me or leave. I at least owe you that mercy as thanks.
What happened between you and the Domina?
Like Eve betrayed God for her own selfish designs, so does Weaver. She indulges in converting any tribal that she comes across. The line between worthy and unworthy has been muddied, unclear, all in the name of her schemes for vengeance against Blackthorn. She betrays all else to sate her anger, endangers all we stand for with her selfish cause. I am not blinded by sin. I see the line, and these people are on the wrong side, fornicating, enslaving, indulging every violent whim. They're the embodiment of all we oppose.
Okay, but what's a restaurant got to do with this? I mean, I could understand you like going to blow up a slave auction house, but a restaurant? By causing more suffering, isn't that a fallacious argument?
Not to me.
Oh shit! What?
Showtime!
Yo, Forsyth, come on, man. Yo, game. Ooh, chainmail. You have a deal. You got a deal in me. I know we're in like a very high tempo situation. Bomb's about to go off, but I gotta read this note as soon as my Pip-Boy fucking loads. There we go. Campmaster, that last tip really paid off. My men intercepted a trio of Crusader scouts right outside H&H, where you said they would be. We captured 2, a mute woman and an Asian man, and killed the third in combat. So far, the man doesn't want to talk. I'll break him eventually. It will just take the right leverage. He seems rather fond of the mute, so I might have the guards rough her up a bit in front of him. No worries about it getting back to Blackthorn. I've put a few caps in the right pockets to nip that in the bud. As for my end of the deal, I'll tell my patrols to ignore any sightings of your operatives and torch any recon reports before they hit Blackthorn's desk. Kind regards, Dolus. Wait. Dolus? That sounds like a legion, but he's working for Blackthorn?
Thank God.
Is
I thought
it
I was
over?
a goner.
Well,
Thank you so much for rescuing them. I have no idea what that lunatic was after, but I'm really glad you were able to stop him. Hey, I know it's not much, but, here, have some cash for the trouble. And, Jimmy will probably kill me for this, but feel free to head over to the kitchen and grab a copy of the recipe for our famous hot dogs. If there's anyone who deserves knowing how to make them, it's definitely you.
But don't we have to get
Thank
out
you
of here
again.
before the bombs
It's the
go
least
off?
I can do.
stay strong, Sue. No tears. Back to work, I guess. I gotta keep my mind off what happened.
Sit
or
anywhere you
I'll
like.
totally
and
lose
Sue,
it,
our
you know?
waitress, will be over to see you shortly.
You okay, Sue?
Welcome to Parker's Restaurant. What?
Yeah? Alright. Hey America, you know those hot dogs you were complaining about? Well, we just got the fucking recipe for them. And I don't want to jinx it, but it's not lagging in here anymore, so I blame Forsyth for that. Yes, interesting. Okay, all written down. You can make hot dogs at a campfire. Now, if you go to a campfire and it says, to cook hot dogs, you'll need 1 human flesh, mutilated organs, a dirty sock, and some spices. Let's find a campfire real quick. What the? God damn it, Did they just die in there then? Alright, I'm curious. Are we able to talk Forsyth down? Because I kind of want to try doing that. We'll be right back. Okay. Last time I think we picked this one. Let's see if we can change his mind.
What an ignorant accusation! I haven't sodomized whores or other depravity. This is not the same. I'm ending the suffering caused by these animals.
Are you sure everyone in this place is guilty, or are you making the same mistake as Weaver? Vengeance is mine, I shall repay. Doesn't God mean he alone is judge? Both seem like a valid argument in this case. I don't know which was he more driven by.
Perhaps I am. This was a horrible mistake. God, what have I done?
Just leave the frontier.
I've disarmed the detonator. Here, take it. Perhaps I can start over in California. I promise, neither you nor the Crusaders will ever see me again.
Alright.
Wait! He gets to walk after what he did? No! Just no!
Well, I mean, yeah, let's go fucking kill him. If we kill him, we've proved him right.
When you put it that way, I guess we are doing the right thing. I hope.
Cliff?
Oh, wow. I'm so glad it's over. Thank you so much for dealing with him.
Thank God.
Is
Thank you so much for rescuing them. I have no idea what that lunatic was after, but I'm really glad you were able to stop him. Hey, I know it's not much, but, here, have some cash for the trouble.
And a hot
Feel free
dog
to...
recipe. Yeah.
it over? Well, stay strong, Sue. No tears.
Let's go get that recipe.
I guess. I
So
gotta
for
keep
some
my
reason, when I
mind
loaded
off
a
what
quick
happened.
save, the door
Or
was
I'll
like, locked. I don't know why.
totally lose it, you
Let's
know?
see if it's still locked. It's a door to restaurant. Actually, I think there's two doors here.
Leave me be.
Door to the frontier. Yeah, it still says inaccessible. Alright, so I don't know what that's about, but... oh well. Anyway. I guess we head back now. Oh wait, no, I guess the quest is over. Alright. Well, let's see what else we got then. FFAG, accelerator, photon agitator, all that, yeah. Oh, well, really? The green fairy has one of the parts we're looking for? Where else we got? Somewhere up there. And by the Portland Royal Casino. Well, I am interested to see what the green fairy could possibly have that we need. So let's go over there. Oh, not the green fairy, but the... Okay, so the place next to it. Alright, that kind of makes sense. What is this glowing green thing? A photon agitator? So what do we need to make these hot dogs, huh? Food. Hot dog. Whole rat meat, okay. And tomato. Alright. Yeah, you were right. Rat. You know, somehow I'd be okay with it if it was like mole rat. Like, I feel like that's the healthier rat option. Oh shoot, we're not supposed to go over there. Alright. America, don't start shit with them, alright? Who's that? Oh, Goose Hollow. Wait, so is Goose Hollow not NCR then? supposed to be like a ladder. Alright, well, we are going to cut here, and the next episode, I guess we will head over to... I guess we'll go ahead and get the Portland Casino one, and then it might be a little bit before we actually get up here. Vault 6, huh? You know, if we're going that far north, I guess we may as well hit Vault 6. We gotta get... I noticed some stuff along the way here, so... Yeah, we'll go ahead and get this casino part, and then we'll do the train station quest. We'll see where that gets us. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed, and we will see you all later. Bye.